Two bills in the Texas legislature in response to the tragedy at Camp Mystic are now one step closer to being law.
And both House Bill 1 and Senate Bill 1 revolve around new safety measures for summer camps. KENS 5's Rania Kaur gives us a look at both of those bills. Rania, what's the latest?
So Senate Bill 1, or Heaven's 27 Camp Safety Act, passed late last night unanimously in the Senate. That's saying that particular bill blocks the state from licensing camps that have cabins in the floodplain, and camps would also have to hire an emergency preparedness coordinator. The bill also requires camps to prepare to evacuate anytime the National Weather Service issues a flood warning. Also, evacuation routes would have to be displayed in all camp cabins if the bill passes. Now, if this bill sounds familiar, that's because the House also has a similar version. HB 1 requires camp operators to develop emergency plans and submit them to the state. The emergency plans will outline when the camps would shelter or evacuate, and camp operators would have to teach them to the campers. Operators would also be required to tell parents if any part of the camp was in a floodplain, and the state wouldn't be allowed to license camps with cabins in the 100-year floodplain. In a statement, the family of Dick Eastland, who operated Camp Mystic and died in the floods, expressed support for both bills, saying, quote, "Dick Eastland gave his life fighting to save the girls whose care was entrusted to Camp Mystic. Whatever is included in the final measure passed by the legislature, Camp Mystic will go above and beyond to support the safety and well-being of every camper and counselor." House Bill 1 now heads to the Senate, and Senate Bill 1 now heads to the House for approval. We'll continue to keep you updated on the outcome. Reporting live, I'm Rania Kaur, KENS 5.